I want you to pause for a moment, not to think about church, not to think about theology, not to think about religion, just you, your life, your pressures, your hidden battles, the things no one sees. Now listen carefully. They shall call his name Emmanuel, which means God with us. Not God above us, not God watching us from a distance, not God waiting for us to get it together. God with us. And if you truly understand that, it will change your life forever. Let's get deep. When Israel thought about God, they thought about fire on Mount Sinai, thunder, clouds, the Holy of Holies, a veil no one could pass. God was untouchable, unapproachable, holy. Then suddenly, God is in a womb. God is born in a stable. God as a baby. God is walking dusty roads. God is tired. God is hungry. God is betrayed. God is bleeding. Do you understand how shocking that is? The infinite stepped into limitation. The Creator stepped into creation. The one who holds galaxies, that's not religion. That's amazing. And here's where it becomes personal for you. If Jesus is God with us, then that means when you are overwhelmed, He understands overwhelm. When you feel rejected, He knows rejection. When you are misunderstood, He lived misunderstood. When you are exhausted, building something no one sees, He spent 30 hidden years before anyone noticed Him. God is not studying your struggle. He experienced it. He doesn't just give advice. He entered the pressure. Some people think God stays at a distance until you clean yourself up. But God with us means something different. He touched lepers. He sat with sinners. He wept at graves. He sweat blood in a garden. He stepped into the mess, which means He is not afraid of your humanity. He is not repelled by your weakness. He is not shocked by your battle. He already stepped into it. And then comes the cross. This is where God with us becomes even more mind-blowing. On the cross, He didn't just stand beside humanity. He absorbed it. Sin, shame, rejection, abandonment, pain. So that now, because He entered our humanity, we can enter His sonship. That's the exchange. He took what separated you from God so you could experience God within you. But here's something most believers miss. It didn't end in Bethlehem. It didn't end at the cross. After the resurrection, He said, "I am with you always." And then Pentecost happens. Now it's not just God with us, it's God in us. The Spirit that hovered over the waters in Genesis now dwells inside believers. Think about that. The same Spirit that formed stars whispers inside your conscience. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead strengthens you when you feel like quitting. You are not walking alone. You are indwelt. So let me ask you something. If God is truly with you right now, how would that change your next decision? Before you respond in anger, He's there. Before you spiral in anxiety, He's there. Before you give up on what you're building, He's there. When no one sees your obedience, He sees. When no one applauds your sacrifice, He is present. Not distant, present. Right now, wherever you're watching, in your living room, in your car, in your quiet moment, you are not alone. God with us means God with you. Not when you're perfect, not when you're strong. Right now. And if you begin to live conscious of that presence, your fear loses power. Your rejection loses authority. Your calling gains confidence. Because you are no longer striving for God to come near. He already did. Emmanuel. God with us.